If you've been dreaming of a greener kind of life, you may have thought about getting more in touch with nature by starting a small farm. Owning and operating your own small farm is a rewarding pursuit that could enhance your lifestyle in numerous ways, from providing fresh organic food to helping you stay connected to the natural world. But before you jump into the world of farming, it's important to understand the basic fundamentals of farm ownership. Join us today as we introduce you to the many benefits of owning a farm and provide you with an essential guide for beginners or those who have already lived the rural lifestyle but want to own a farm full time. Let's dive in. Farmland offers both short term and long term opportunities for creating wealth. The land itself is a hard asset and typically maintains its value in your investment portfolio. Its low risk nature can help diversify your holdings and balance out some of your riskier stock market investments. Owning a farm can offer an incredible outdoor lifestyle where you can connect with nature in ways not available with other property types. From tending to crops to caring for animals to exploring the many acres of land, there's something for everyone to enjoy on a working farm. Depending on your goals as a farmer, you get to decide what uses your land will serve, whether that's cultivating crops, raising animals, or a combination of both. Additionally, purchasing farmland allows you to take advantage of financial incentives like tax breaks through agricultural programs established by local, state, and federal governments. According to the United States Department of Agriculture Farm Service Agency, farmers may be eligible for exemption from paying some or all of their federal taxes. Working with animals and crops is an important part of the farming experience. It also has several benefits, such as fostering a connection with the natural environment and providing food sources for oneself and others. Working with animals and crops can present multiple challenges. Certain animals may require fencing or specialist help to ensure their well-being. Experience with farming techniques or agricultural technologies is essential for anyone wanting to become successful in this venture. Farms have been a source of personal wealth and income for people for as long as agriculture has existed. Owning a farm offers many financial benefits to its owner, including tax incentives, access to valuable resources, and the potential for increased income from crop sales, rental fees, and livestock production. It's important to note that the startup costs of owning a farm can be substantial, so it's important for farmers to create a comprehensive business plan to ensure success. There are several ways for farmers to benefit from favorable tax treatment. Farmers may be able to deduct expenses related to their farming activities. For example, they may be able to deduct the cost of goods purchased or services used in the course of farming, such as feed or inputs necessary for crop production. In addition, they may qualify for capital cost allowances, which allow businesses to write off certain expenses related to their operations over time. Owning land means having access to valuable natural and human resources that can be used on and off the farm. Natural resources include items like water and soil quality that are essential for successful farming operations. Human resources can include skilled workers who contribute labor and knowledge specific to agricultural processes. Because farms often come with buildings or other land features on site, owners also have opportunities to collect rent from tenants looking for residential or commercial space on their property. The value of farmland generally appreciates over time due to market forces and efforts made by farmers themselves that add value through maintenance and improvements over time. This appreciation of value means that an owner's initial investment will increase in worth over time if properly managed. Farming and agricultural investment can result in large profits if done with care and proper planning. There are many factors that go into making a successful agriculture-based business, such as choosing a suitable location and selecting the right crops or animals to raise. Investing in an agricultural business can be immensely profitable and rewarding if handled correctly. Those who diversify their crops or livestock production can ensure stable yields year-round. Additionally, some farmers may negotiate contracts with retailers for bulk orders for their products and can take advantage of government programs that financially assist small producers. Farming requires skillful risk assessment to determine whether any potential profits outweigh the costs involved in starting an agricultural business. It's important for potential investors to weigh all of the possible variables so they understand precisely how much money they may stand to make from their efforts. A recent USDA survey found that the average net cash farm income or NCFI, for farm businesses is forecast at $110,600 in 2022, up 8.9% from 2021. Owning a farm provides several environmental benefits for both the owner and the local community. Farms can provide an important refuge for wildlife, promote biodiversity, help retain soil fertility, and provide clean air and water resources. Utilizing farmland for agriculture rather than development limits the destruction of natural habitats, allowing animals to stay in their natural environment. Farms that are cultivated with diverse crop rotations throughout the year will increase soil fertility without needing synthetic compounds. Furthermore, farms that are organic avoid using harsh chemical pesticides and fertilizers that can seep into groundwater supplies. Planting cover crops to prevent erosion also helps maintain healthy soil structure over time, reducing nutrient loss from wind or rain runoff. Farms can also provide fresh produce using sustainable agricultural practices while preserving limited resources like soil fertility and water supplies. Farm processed food reduces transportation costs associated with transporting food from long distances, which reduces the carbon footprint associated with bringing food to market. The main benefits of investing in a farm are the potential for profitability and capital appreciation. Farms typically have the advantage of having a steady supply of grains or livestock that can be sold at market or wholesale prices. Additionally, having access to land gives farmers the opportunity to grow their own crops and stock, creating even more potential for additional income. Of course, with every investment comes risk. Investing in a farm requires significant startup costs, as well as ongoing expenses such as supplies, fuel, labor, and equipment upkeep, which can quickly add up. There's also the weather factor to consider, which can be unpredictable and affect yields significantly. It may take longer to generate profits from farming than with other investments depending on the type of farm business being established. It is important for beginning farmers to understand that risk is associated with starting and owning a farm. Research should be conducted in order to evaluate the financial risks associated with starting and running a farm. Additionally, it is crucial for beginners to seek out reliable advisors such as agricultural agents and/or Farm Bureau professionals who can provide valuable guidance on available farm subsidies, land purchases, marketing, and other technical aspects of farming. Potential new farmers should also familiarize themselves with common legal issues such as zoning laws, eminent domain regulations, liability insurance, and health codes which may apply in different types of agricultural operations. Overall, owning a farm can be both a rewarding and challenging experience. It can bring with it a great sense of accomplishment from knowing that you have created a home, nurtured the land, and built something that is beneficial to your community. While the benefits of owning a farm are numerous, there are aspects of farming that can be difficult for some people, making it really important for those considering taking on this responsibility to understand what is involved. Thanks for watching. We're United Country Real Estate, your leaders in all things farm properties. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. Thanks again and stay tuned for the next video.